Hey everyone, Josh Baldwin here with Vegan Fit, back to talk to you about our 8-week weight loss, cutting, whatever challenge you want to call it here. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about kind of what my goals are and what kind of results you can expect after 8 weeks, what kind of results I'm looking for in 8 weeks. I've got about 6 or so weeks left before we leave for Italy, so I'm trying to get as lean as possible. So that's really my goal. What should I expect? What I expect is for me to get about as lean as I used to be before I started bulking about a year ago or so. So I've got a little image here you can kind of see. That's kind of where I was before. I had very relaxed abs. I could just stand there very naturally, very comfortably, with no flexing of any kind, and have pretty good definition. So that's what I want to get back to. When I bulked, of course, I put on a little bit of fat and I got a lot bigger. And then when I stopped lifting weights because of my injury, a lot of that turned to fat, and I'm where I am now, where I've lost a lot of muscle and I've also gained a little bit of fat. So that's what I should expect. What can you expect? You know, after 8 weeks, you should definitely be able to see a very big difference. If you're doing this properly, if you're following a workout plan or a meal plan like mine on my website or other good ones out there, you should be able to see a significant fat loss, a lot of muscle gain, and it should be a pretty big difference. If after 8 weeks you're not seeing a big difference, something's wrong. So how am I going to get results? It's really just a combination of eating right and working really hard in the gym. So this is kind of the obvious part, right? But let's go in a little more detail on each of those. So let's start off with the food. So what is eating right? What exactly does that mean? Well, the main goal here is making sure every day I'm in a caloric deficit, right? So I'm shooting for about a 500 calorie deficit every single day, making sure that I am able to actually burn some fat. I have a whole video on cutting and exactly how to calculate this to make sure you're in a caloric deficit every day. You can check out the link above. That's a really great video, just trying to really explain every single detail of how to get those numbers accurately and make sure you're doing the best for yourself. So my meal plan right now is really simple. I'm going back to basics here. I'm basically eating a big bowl of oatmeal every morning with tons of fruit in it, berries and peaches, bananas, whatever, mostly berries though. For lunch, I'm doing beans, lentils, stuff like that. And then for dinner, I'm doing usually some tofu with a bunch of greens, chard and broccoli and kale, all that kind of stuff. So a really simple, basic meal plan that I'm going to be abiding by for this 8 weeks. I'll mix it up a little bit. I'll have different variations on those things. But for the most part, I'm going to keep it pretty simple. And the big step here is making sure my cheat meals are in check, right? Usually I would have 1, maybe 2 cheat meals a week. And I'm trying to cut it back for this challenge to basically where I'm doing maybe 1, maybe 2 a month. Ideally, I'm having none. I'm not having any plans to have cheat meals, but I know how things are and things are going to happen. But make sure that I'm not planning on it every week, right? If it happens, it happens, but I'm not making any definitive plans to cheat like I used to. So what about the workouts? What kind of workouts should you be doing? What kind of workouts am I going to be doing? Normally, I would recommend you do a mixture of weights and cardio. Ideally, you're doing some weights that involve a lot of cardio, right? Like a lot of lightweight exercises that involve a lot of cardio. So this could be something like a single arm snatch, one of my favorite exercises. There's a lot of cool things you can do, like burpees with weights, that's an awesome one, lunge curls, some of these little combination exercises that kill the muscle, so they're very anaerobic, but at the same time, you know, you can maybe do some of them for a long period of time and make it like a mixture of anaerobic and aerobic. Those are some of my favorite type of exercises I would recommend to clients. For me right now, because of my injury, it's still lingering. It's really getting better. I'm really excited to soon be able to lift some weights again. But for now, I'm going to be focusing still on cardio. I'm going to be shooting for about 20 minutes a day of really intense cardio and about 20 minutes or so every day of some kind of steady state cardio. So that's the plan for me. But for you, if you're looking at like an 8-week challenge or whatever, or like a permanent, you know, what's the best option for losing weight, it's definitely going to be a combination of weights and cardio. Now I'll also be hitting about 15 minutes of abs every day, and I'll alternate between the rectus abdominis in the front and the obliques every other day. And of course I'll also be doing a little bit of muscle work on my leg day, so at least on my leg day I can push it really hard, no excuses there. So that's really it, guys, just limiting the cheat meals, watching what I'm eating, making sure I'm counting my calories, being as accurate as I can, working really hard in the gym, and I know I'll get the results that I'm looking for. If you guys have any questions or anything about this kind of stuff, definitely leave them down in the comment section below. If you need even more help and you need a meal plan and workout guide, all that stuff, I have all that stuff on the website at veganfitonline.com. definitely check that out. I can help you guys out just like I've helped a lot of my clients over the years. And if you're not vegan yet, this is definitely the meal plan for you because I got a lot of variety in there and it'll make it a much easier transition to veganism. If you're already a vegan, the meal plan should be really simple for you, really easy to follow, and it'll get you really good results. So I'm excited. I'm gonna check back with you guys in about a week or so and kind of see some results, see how things are going, just kind of update you. But otherwise, I'm ready to roll. I've been in a groove now for about 2 weeks. I'm feeling really good, feeling much, much lighter. I'm already down about 6 pounds, 7 pounds, something like that. So the weight's coming off, and hopefully I can keep the muscle I've got now at least, and then bulk back up big time in the fall once we get back from Italy. So let me know if you guys have any questions or comments down below. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, share the video, all that good stuff, and I'll see you at the next one.
Shut down.